Morning, everyone, and welcome to City Hall. Apologize, I have to wear glasses now, so I guess I might be able to. I don't know. I'm not going to chance it. But I will. Let me just introduce some of the dignitaries who are with us here tonight. We have Tasha Diaz from the Yonkers City Council, who's with us. And so it's good to see Tasha Diaz. We have Amanda, who's representing our City Council President, Lakeisha Collins-Bellamy, is with us. We have Braden, who's representing Majority Leader John Rubo, and we have Kathleen Donahue, who's representing the Minority Leader Mike Breen. So good to have you all here. And I already mentioned Tasha. Take a look to see if I missed anybody else. Nope, we got everybody. So today we gather for the 2025 Mayor's Volunteer Award ceremony, a moment that we take, right, to put a spotlight on the incredible individuals who dedicate their time, their energy, and compassion to making our city a better place. On April 1st, I joined in the nationwide Mayor's Day of Recognition for National Service. I did that for my 8th year in a row, and I'm honored to recognize the extraordinary contributions of our seniors. Our senior volunteers, we all know, are the heart of this service that we provide. They provide wisdom and guidance in a way that no one else can. They bridge generations with their experience and kindness, proving that the greatest contributions often come with age. My father used to tell me that all the time. He used to say, he used to always tell me, don't get your brains until you're 30. I said, yeah. By this point, he was 80. And I said, you don't get your brains until you're 30. You don't know how to use them till you're 40. You become, kind of like a master when you're 50 and 60s. I said, yeah, what happens when you're 80? He goes, at 80, you can see the future. You know what? And he was right. He was so right. So, we all know that they have much dedication, and their dedication has reminded all of us of the transformative power of service and the profound impact it has on our city. It is with immense pride and gratitude that I stand here before you today to celebrate the heart and soul of our community, which is all three of you who are our volunteers. So in collaboration with RSVP Westchester Volunteer New York, I will be highlighting 3 senior volunteers who exemplify the very best of our Yonkers. Deborah Jimenez, did I get that right? A Family Service Society of Yonkers. We have Annette Candido with Hudson River Museum. Good to see Annette. Gary Latena, who's partnered with Yonkers Partners in Education. We know how important that work is that you do. And these remarkable individuals have devoted countless hours to a variety of charitable organizations, enriching the lives of so many of us in our community. And at this time, I'd like to invite the interim executive director of Volunteer New York to share some insightful information about our many volunteers here in Yonkers. So I'd like to ask Suzanne Tillman to come up to the podium.
Good afternoon, everyone. It gives me great pleasure to stand here today and recognize the incredible efforts of these 3 volunteers who support our community. Their generosity and dedication to helping others is truly inspiring. Thank you to Mayor Spano, his staff, and all those who prioritize the celebration and recognition of volunteerism in our community, making today possible. I am Suzanne Tillman. I am the Interim Executive Director of Volunteer New York, and I'm so pleased to share that this year, Volunteer New York is celebrating our 75th anniversary. Thank you. That's 75 years of working in partnership with hundreds of local nonprofits to mobilize the community to address its greatest challenges. Last year alone, we inspired 35,000 individuals, families, and groups to volunteer throughout Westchester, Rockland, and Putnam counties. Combined, these volunteers, including you three, contributed over 457,000 hours of service to more than 300 nonprofits at a value of nearly $17 million to our communities. Yonkers, of course, is an active and important part of what we do, thanks to the many agency partners here. Now, for the past 50 of those 75 years, we have mobilized older adults through the RSVP program, where they bring their wealth of knowledge, experience, and wisdom to their volunteer roles. And as Mayor Spano said, you are the heart and soul of the community. Of course, we all know that volunteering isn't always easy. It takes time, energy, and effort to make a meaningful difference in the lives of others. But for those who volunteer regularly, they know that the rewards are immeasurable. The satisfaction that comes from knowing you've made a positive impact on someone else's life is a feeling that cannot be replicated. And it's a testament to the incredible generosity and compassion that volunteers possess. And that is exemplified by Annette, Deborah, and Gary. We only met today, but I feel pretty confident saying that you don't do this for the spotlight. But it is important for us, the community, your supporters, those you help, to acknowledge and to say thank you, thereby recognizing the essential role that volunteerism plays in our society as a whole. So thank you, Annette, Deborah, and Gary. Your dedication to building connections across generations, supporting others on their journey, and serving as role models are shining examples of what it means to be a good neighbor, a responsible citizen, and a true community leader. Each of you is a testament to the power of wisdom and perspective that comes with, I was going to say life experience, but the mayor already said age. Your contributions to our community do not go unnoticed. And thank you to the nominating organizations who lifted you up in nominating you for recognition, and to the family and friends gathered here as witnesses and co-celebrants. Keep connecting, keep serving, keep growing. We are all better off for it. And now I'd like to invite up Guadalupe Fishman, who is Volunteer New York's director of the RSVP program. She is the glue that holds everything together and the engine that keeps this program humming. She will be introducing the honorees. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Congratulations. It's more than deserved. I want to introduce you Deborah Jimenez from Family Service Society of Yonkers. Deborah Jimenez is raising Christine, her 15-year-old granddaughter, as a second-time around parent, providing a stable and loving home. Despite living on a limited fixed income, she has succeeded in creating a nurturing environment while keeping Christine out of foster home. Deborah is actively involved in the kinship support program of the Family Services Society of Yonkers, enhancing her parenting skills and assessing resources to support Christine's upbringing. For the past 4 years, she has been a Grand Power advocate, educating public officials about the challenges faced by kinship families. Through her advocacy, Deborah helps improve access to publicly funded programs and benefit for kinship caregivers. Housing is one of the critical issues she addresses, highlighting the difficulties caregivers face in securing suitable homes with limited financial resources. Deborah exemplifies generosity and services, consistently going above and beyond without seeking recognition. Her role as an ambassador for the Grand Power Advocacy Project involves educating and recruiting other caregivers to become advocates. She is also actively engaged in her community, volunteering at her local food pantry to assist families in need. In addition to her advocacy and volunteer work, she serves as a home health aide, helping older adults live independently. Deborah's dedication to serving others reflects her commitment to improve lives and leading by example. Her contributions extend beyond her immediate family, inspiring those around her with her compassion and resilience. I'll give you Deborah Jimenez. Annette Candido, Hudson River Museum. Annette Candido has been a dedicated docent at the Hudson River Museum since 2020, following a distinguished legal career. A graduate of Vassar College and a member of the New York State Bar, she conducted her legal work as Assistant Commissioner of Legal Affairs for the New York City Department of Consumer Affairs. Annette has been actively involved in her community, first in Pelham, where she lived with her husband in 3 sons, and now in Yonkers. She led as Pelham Arts Center board chair for 5 years and worked as the community content manager of Borbio.com. At the Hudson River Museum, Annette shares her passion for education and the arts, leading engaging tours of exhibition and collections for students and adults. She finds a great joy in art, architecture, and supporting arts education, which she considers central to her life. Annette also volunteers as a greeter at Untermeyer Park and Garden, helping visitors explore its beauty. In the past year, Annette has distinguished herself for logging the most volunteer hours among the museum's docents. She played a key role in establishing the Docent Mentoring Committee to support and train new volunteers. Her mentorship extends to local teens in the Junior Docent Program, where she participated in integrational diversity, equity, and inclusion training. This groundbreaking initiative, facilitated by Gigi Gillard, used art to encourage meaningful conversations about history, culture, and identity. Annette's contributions exemplify her leadership and dedication to making the museum an inclusive and educational space. Outside of volunteering, she enjoys spending time with her family, collecting art, skiing, horseback riding, and practicing Goju Karate, in which she holds a black belt. Wow. Annette's vibrant personality and tireless effort greatly enriched the Hudson River Museum community. Visitors and staff alike benefit from her knowledge, energy, and enthusiasm. She is an inspiring volunteer whose contributions leave a lasting impact on the museum and its patrons. I give you Annette Candido.
I just wanted to say I am very honored today. I mean, when I first got the email that this was happening, I really was in shock and I wasn't expecting it. And thank you, whoever's idea this was, and I think I'm looking at her, Sarah Linder, thank you so much for your guidance. I'm so honored. Doing something that I love so much brings me so much joy, and I'm surrounded by great people. You know, the Hudson River Museum is a great place. I see my cohort there, Liz Rodriguez. She's also a docent at the Hudson River Museum, and love her. And I love Megan, and I love Masha, and everybody at the museum. And I thank you again, Mayor Spano, thank you for everything you do for the city of Yonkers. I'm I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but thank you. That's all.
Gary Letainer, from Yonkers Partners in Education. Gary, known as the YPI FAFSA expert, has spent a 4-year assisting YPI seniors and their families with FAFSA completion. His approachable and friendly demeanor makes the process less intimidating and puts students at ease. In addition to working directly with families, Gary trains other YPI volunteers and staff, expanding the reach of FAFSA support. This year alone, he participated in 12 FAFSA events across Yonkers and offers additional help to YPI College Zone. Gary's effort ensure Yonkers Public School students have access to the best financial aid packages, leveling the playing field for economically disadvantaged students. His easygoing nature and humor make him a comforting presence, even in high-pressure situations. Known for his calm and confident attitude, he tackles challenges seamlessly, making FAFSA feel manageable for all. As the driving force behind YPI's use of FAFSA volunteers, Gary has demonstrated their importance in supporting student success. He is a crucial asset during FAFSA events, addressing complex situations with expertise and remaining unshaken amidst the chaos. His dedication to volunteering at multiple events weekly benefits all Yonkers students, not just those involved with YPI. Gary's work contributes to students attending colleges that align with their goals and financial needs, making his impact immeasurable. His commitment exemplifies his passion for creating equitable opportunities and bringing the gap for Yonkers students. I'll give you Gary Letainer.
I'm very humbled to be here today, really kind of overwhelmed by these events. Thank you so much. I'm so pleased that I have the opportunity to just help young people have a better access to their future. That's one of the reasons for volunteering. One of the other satisfactions of volunteering, when you sit with someone through a task of doing their financial aid application, in that hour or two, you're not only giving them the ability to access thousands of dollars of financial aid, but for that time, you're making them feel like the most important people in the world, and there's no greater satisfaction than that. I'd like to shout out to the YPI organization for their wonderful dedication to these young people, for their professionalism, for so seamlessly integrating volunteers within their organization, and also a shout out to the guidance staff at the Yonkers High Schools and Board of Education, who just make you so welcome all the time you are at one of their events. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Gary. You know, we didn't let Deborah say a few words.
Thank you. I have to say thank God for today, for allowing me to receive this award from the mayor of Yonkers and my grandparents' family service of Yonkers. I wasn't so sure if I was going to be able to attend this today, because I am in a position where I could be evicted from my house, but God is good, and He's opening a door for me that I could be able to stay in that home with my granddaughter. And I thank Yonkers for that. I've been in this service 4 years, and they are very helpful to me. My grandparents, they're in the audience right now. They're my supporter, they're my backbone. And we help each other. We look out for each other. And I love what I do. I'm a mother, second time around, taking care of my granddaughter. I have 6 of them. 5 of them is in Trinidad. I'm an immigrant, come to this country, and I'm a citizen, and I'm proud. We just have to be at peace and think positive, and everything's going to be okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate those kind words. I'd like to ask, because we have a member of the City Council here, to at least say a few words on behalf of the Yonkers City Council. Tasha Diaz.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Good afternoon, everyone. What Deborah just said just brought me to tears. And I say that because I personally know her. She is my constituent. I've worked with her before she was my constituent through Family Services and the Kinship Program. And the award that she got today was well-deserved. I've seen her go through her fight with her granddaughter. I know where she lived before, I know where she lived now, and I want to say thank you to the mayor for that, because the building that was built on Elm Street, she was able to get into that building. So thank you. So this is what we do in the City Council, right? We're here to uplift people. And the minute that I met her and I seen her fight and her struggle, myself, and not only me, but my family stood by her. Family Services stood by her. The Kinship Program stood by her. And that is why she is still standing here today. Whenever I call her for whether it's to volunteer for me or anything, she is there. So she is well deserving of this. I had the opportunity to meet Gary today. He was nervous when he came up here, and I told him that everything was going to be okay. He said, wow, the mayor's coming. I got big shoes to fill. And I said, no, he's a cool mayor. He's cool. Be yourself. He likes that. So Gary loosened up, and I got to know him, and thank you for all you do, Gary. Thank you. And to my good friend here, the minute I seen him, I said, that outfit is banging. And that's how we connected. And thank you for all you do through the museum. I had a family member that worked there many years ago, and as a child I went there and I visited there, and that's how I learned a lot about whether it was the solar system or the anatomy, whatever it was, I learned that through the Hudson River Museum. So it's awesome to still see people that are there, that are out here, that are getting our children, our youth together to make sure that they also have the advantages that I had through the Hudson River Museum. So thank you for all that you do. And from a Yonkers City Council, we say thank you, continue to fight, continue to help us, and we are here for you. So if you need anything, please feel free to contact our office, because that's what we're here for. This is your house, and thank you for visiting. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman, and very much appreciate those kind words. And to our honorees, your efforts continue to touch lives. You've strengthened our not-for-profit organizations and uplifted those in needs. And we all know the not-for-profits right now, especially with the uncertainty about funding, are just vital to our future. And you are and have continued to be the unsung heroes, and you ensure that Yonkers remains a vibrant place to live, work, and play. So on behalf of our city, on behalf of Councilwoman, I want to thank you for your unwavering commitment and for inspiring all of us to do more, to give more, and to be more. And tonight, as you know, our clock tower will be lit blue and white tonight for our honorees. So, and we have a Jumbotron, and I'm certain your names will be on the Jumbotron as well, so we're going to take a picture of that. So, all right. And let's give it up. All right, so thank you, everyone. It's nice to see everyone here. Welcome to you.